What drew you to this project?
So many things. First of all, I love movies that are set in New York. So the fact that it was filming in New York was very exciting and alluring to me. I also just love the subject matter. When I read the script, it was such a page turner. I found it very intriguing. I love that it was this adult relationship drama that explores infidelity and trust, ultimately, I guess.
Were there any particular scenes that shocked you when you read the script?
Um, scenes that shocked me. Yeah, I think that there are a few. I think I think the thing I love about this movie is that you think that it's going one direction and then you get all this new information that you didn't see coming at
Totally.
all. So with my character, I think you're just gonna like, oh, and then when Kat's character makes her choice in the movie, you're like,
Mhm.
oh, there's lots of twists and turns. It's like a little bit of a roller coaster.
The end of the film really leaves it up to the viewer to decide how everything goes. They flash forward to a possible happy ending, but it kind of teases it happens, but it ultimately is up to the viewer. In your opinion, how do you think it ends? Do you think they get their happy ending?
I think that they do get their happy ending. Yeah, I would love that for them. And, I think that there are two people that made mistakes. And I think I would love to see them be together in the end and have that really sweet, romantic, happy ending. But I'm just such a sucker for like a good happy ending, and I'm a romantic at heart. So
Do you think that despite everything Brooke and Owen went through, do you think that it actually made them stronger in the long run?
that's a great question. Yeah, I think probably ultimately it would make them stronger because I think if you can get through something like that, you will come out the other end stronger, especially because they were both in the wrong, in my opinion. It's not like there's one
Mhm.
person that was entirely to blame. I obviously don't want to give too much away, but I think going through like something like that will make you stronger, and it'll also like open up communication more. And I think going forward that they would hopefully have better communication, and I think that their trust would be stronger than ever if you can make it through that. I think you can make it through anything.
What would you say is the overall message of the film?
I would say don't hire a decoy. They cannot be trusted. And what else would I say? The overall message of the film? I don't know. I mean, I think without trust, you don't really have anything in a relationship. And what I'm really curious to see is the conversations that people have after watching this movie. Like I want to
Mhm.
hear who people think is right or wrong in this scenario. I think it's going to open up a lot of conversations about infidelity and about cheating. And it's cheating isn't always just like a physical thing. You can like emotionally cheat on someone.
Mhm.
That can be considered cheating as well. So I think there's a lot of interesting conversations and a lot of interesting things to take away from this movie.
What does trust in a relationship mean to you?
You can trust you can tell them your secrets and trust that they have your back no matter what, and that they won't tell anyone. You can trust that they'll be faithful to you. And I think that goes for like emotionally and also obviously like physically. You can trust that they're not going to lie to you, they're not going to do anything shady behind your back, that they have your best interest at heart. I think like the most important thing in a relationship is trust, and you want to feel like this person has your back and they're like your teammate and they're rooting for you. That's how you want it to feel. You want it to feel like someone is like adding to you and not subtracting from you in any way.
Last year, there were a lot of talks about a Zoe 101 reboot. Is this still happening? If so, are you involved?
I don't think it is happening. I'm not sure. I don't really have all the details, to be honest. I'm not involved at this point, though. No.
If there were ever an opportunity for a Victorious reboot, would you want to do it? Why or why not?
Maybe. I mean, I guess never say never, right? I mean, I feel like we're all like at different places, obviously now,
Mhm.
so I'm not sure. Um, but it could be fun to do something, maybe like a one-off thing, possibly, or some sort of little reunion could maybe be cool. I don't know. I'd have to talk to the rest of the cast about that.
Do you guys all still talk and keep in touch?
Yeah, we do. We do, definitely. We have a group chat that we pop in on occasionally, which is really fun. And Ariana's been super supportive of my music recently, which has been so sweet and amazing. And yeah, we definitely all hear from each other here and there, which is great. I love them all. We went through so much together. It was like such an exciting time in our lives, and we will forever be like such an important, memorable part of each other's lives, because it was just such an insane experience and such a cool time in our lives.
I don't know if you knew this, but Ariana Grande actually made a playlist for Apple Music for International Women's Day.
I did know. She put my song Treat Myself on her playlist, which was so sweet. She actually texted me before she did it, and was just like so complimentary about stuff, and it was so sweet. And that's what it's all about. It's like women supporting women, and I'm always happy to support her as well, obviously, and all the other talented women that are out there. Like, this is what it's all about. We need to be uplifting each other. We need to have each other's backs, because, you know, the media and the trolls online love to pit women against each other, and it's just like, no, we don't need that. We don't want it. Like, no.
Last year you had your single Treat Myself. Do you have plans to continue to release more music soon?
I do. So after I released Treat Myself and dropped that video, I released a second single. It's called Stay. I dropped that around Valentine's Day. It's one of my favorite songs that I've done. It's just like has this old school, feel good, like lusty vibe. And I'm very proud of it. I also dropped the music video, which you can check out on YouTube. But yeah, I have a few other songs that I'm excited to get out there as well. So I don't have an exact date, but it's coming soon. And they're very, very cool. I'm excited. I'm proud of them.